So this is concerning what Life, Liberty, Love had asked me. And he writes, and this is just a piece of what he wrote me. I don't want to say this whole thing. I'll start with, but for example, I can go to the Vatican official website and read their code of canon law and their catechism and a compendium which outlines exactly what they believe in the most meticulous way, so much that I think if Protestants actually read it, they would not be so hostile towards pranked saints. Of course, upon reading the Catholic documents, you can see how they begin to contradict and change things as time goes on, trying to explain they didn't change. But I guess that would be. But I guess what I would like to see is a kind of official, written, universally accepted catechism or compendium of total beliefs. Maybe Lazar has bishops who don't fully agree with him. Yeah. Uh, at our old parish, there was this book somebody had called the Orthodox Catechism, or a complete guide to orthodoxy, or the total beliefs of orthodoxy, and we were laughing at it that this joker actually tried to write something like this. It's ridiculous. We have the Nicene Creed. I know that sounds strange, but that's what it is. Nicene Creed is a symbol of our faith. Uh, the arguing living bishops are the people you should be listening to. People like Lazar. And then uh, go back and uh, listen to his opponents, read different things. There's never going to be there is no catechism. Uh, Clark Carlton wrote a book called called Faith, a Catechism of the Orthodox Church, but there is no Catechism of the Orthodox Church. There's many, 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 many different views. And that's what keeps orthodoxy alive. Vatican I actually destroyed orthodoxy in the Roman Catholic Church in any sense of the word, by excuse of we're consolidating it or preserving it. No, they didn't. They totally destroyed it. But then again, the Roman Catholic Church had been off track for over 1,000 years. Uh, you will never find anything like that. Listen to Archbishop Lazar. Listen to what he says. There's plenty of comments going back and forth on his videos, arguing about his ideas from other Orthodox perspectives. But listen to Archbishop Lazar. That's how orthodoxy gets passed down. It's with people. It's not written documents. There is no written document. If there were, there'd be. It still wouldn't convey the message. The message of orthodoxy is one that can't be just told. It has to be experienced. It can't be read. That's why I tell people just go to a church. Uh, but just start watching Archbishop Lazar's videos at All Saints Monastery, and you'll get what we believe. Uh, Again, if you find an Orthodox catechism, burn it, because it's not an Orthodox catechism. Uh, there's nothing that contains all of the ideas of orthodoxy, because they exist in all the people living and those passed on. That's how orthodoxy survives. There's written statements against things, or synods agreeing with certain things. But even then, some of those synods are garbage. Some of those synods are part true and part untrue. The only things that we really stand by are the 7 ecumenical councils. But even that, so far as it's practiced in the Orthodox Church, there have been more ecumenical councils than 7, but we only hold to 7 because after a few centuries we realized, no, that's garbage, we're not using that. It's truly a people's religion, which can't same thing can't be said for Roman Catholicism or Gnosticism. They're not people's religions. It's not guided by the Holy Spirit. They need written documents and all these high theologies and things like that, where we don't need any of that. I don't make that a slam on Gnosticism or Roman Catholicism. That's just the nature of the beast, I guess, for the both of those. So my suggestion to you is watch as many of Archbishop Lazar's videos as you can, to try to understand Orthodoxy, but I would also tell you to start going to an Orthodox parish. Go there for at least 8 Sundays, if you can. Also, on top of that, go there during Holy Week. I don't think anybody can resist Orthodoxy after that. Peace to you. Thank you, Life, Liberty, Love. It was a great question. I'm glad you asked it. Very grateful to answer it. Peace.